Hello? Is anybody there? Oh, there you are. Hi, I see you. Hi, so welcome back. So today we are going to cook our third meal from my first home chef shipment of meals. And today we're going Italiano. And so we are going to actually make French cut chicken breast, but with mozzarella, pesto, and balsamic reduction caprese salad to go with it. So io capisco un po' l'italiano, ma non molto bene. Yes, so let's get started. You ready? I am. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we have to prepare our ingredients. This is actually a really simple recipe. So I'm already preheating my oven to 400 degrees, and I have my chicken breasts that I'm gonna go ahead and get them out the package, and we're gonna actually get my skillet going and get some oil in that so that we can get that going. So come on, let's go. Okay, so what we have here are our cherried heirloom tomatoes. So I'm just cutting those in half because that's what we're going to use for our caprese salad. So fresh, such a really fresh salad. I love it. And then we've got our basil that I'm going to chop up.
It smells so good.
So yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm rolling up the basil, and then you slice it really thin, so like a chiffonade. So it's really thin, and we're gonna use that for garnish. And then I'm adding some extra virgin olive oil to our pan, and that is my fresh mozzarella ball, again for our caprese salad. So I'm just chopping that up, trying to chop it up not too thin, because you want it to be kind of hearty, but not too thick either. And I'm just going to put that up there. And now I am going to get our chicken ready. So I'm opening up each packet of our chicken. And this was actually chicken breast, and it had like the little part of the wing sticking out as well. That's the French cut portion of the chicken breast, where you get a little extra. And then I'm just patting them dry after I rinse them. And of course I'm washing my hands. I don't know why I'm washing my hands, because I'm going to handle the chicken again, but it's always good to wash your hands after handling chicken. And so now I'm actually going to put my extra virgin olive oil on the chicken as well before we put the seasoning on. That way it's going to really stick really nicely. And that is our Sicilian blend herby seasonings. It's really good. That's actually a lot, so that's going to be a lot of seasoning, which is good because chicken breast sometimes can be very bland, so I really like to season my chicken breast. And I think it smells so good too. Earthy, very earthy. I love herbs. And I'm also going to salt and pepper one side for now, and then we're going to put it in the pan, and then I'll season the other side. Got my tongs ready. Put that chicken in. Here I am seasoning the other side. And again, I love seasoned chicken. And you really just kind of want to let it do its thing. Like, I'm not trying to mess with it too much. And we're really just kind of searing both sides of it until it's pretty cooked on the outside. And then we're going to put it in the oven. There's my baking sheets. And I actually use non-stick foil. I love Reynolds non-stick foil. It's like the best thing ever created, okay? And I'm just putting my timer on. And so I wiped out the skillet, and we're going to go ahead and put our spinach in. I love spinach too. I really like a lot of different vegetables. Some more extra virgin olive oil. You can even use like a grapeseed oil. I think grapeseed oil is a really nice light oil, and I think it would go good with spinach as well. And of course that seems like a whole lot of spinach, but we all know how spinach cooks down. I could eat like a whole package of spinach. Especially if you put like garlic and stuff in it. Seasoned up right, yes. So I'm just gonna keep stirring that until it gets nice and wilted, but not obviously burnt. I'm gonna season it up a little bit, salt and pepper. And you notice I don't really season my food. If you looked at any of my other videos, I don't season my food like crazy, like overly season it, because I really like the taste of my food. I don't want it to be overly seasoned and you can't really, you know, get the real flavors of the food. So you might notice that. Now that is our balsamic vinegar, and we're actually just going to reduce this down to about half. And so I want to keep stirring it because I don't want it to get like burnt or start getting too sticky. So you don't want it to get like real glazy. So you want to keep an eye on it, because if it gets glazy, I mean, obviously you can add some water to it to kind of thin it back out. But you know, I just wanted to keep watching it, so I didn't even have to be bothered with doing that. And then obviously I checked our chicken. It's almost done. And that glaze is looking good. It's like reduced really good. So now I am about ready to plate. So I'm actually going to put some spinach down, and I'm just using half of our spinach because again, this meal was for 2, so I will have leftovers for the next day. So I'm just kind of putting that spinach down as a little bed for my chicken that I'm going to be checking on and taking out of the oven. It's ready! And this is my first time actually using a French cut chicken breast. I didn't really realize that it was going to have the little drumstick from the wing sticking out, but that was a nice cut of meat. It was quite a bit. It's a really hearty meal, even though it doesn't seem like it's a whole lot because it's kind of a light meal. Just chicken, spinach, and then you've got a whole salad, so really a lot of vegetables. But that's how I like to eat anyway. I try to cut down on my carbs where I can. So now we're going to put together our caprese salad. Those heirloom cherry tomatoes. I love the colors of the heirloom tomatoes. So many different, you know, such a different variety. And then I'm putting that fresh mozzarella down. Yum, yum, yum. Such a fresh salad. Like, don't you just love a caprese salad? If you haven't had one, you've got to try it. I just love the taste. It's so fresh. As you can see, I'm a stickler about positioning on the plate. I'm all about presentation. And that is the pesto. We're going to spoon that over our caprese salad as well. But first, we're going to put our balsamic vinegar reduction, because of course you cannot have a caprese salad without balsamic vinegar. And then the pesto. I love fresh pesto. You know, pesto is just like what? Basil, Parmesan cheese, olive oil, garlic. It's so easy to make. I haven't yet to make my own pesto. I'm going to have to try that. And then you're just going to put some of that fresh chiffonade basil down for garnish. And voila. Voila. Molto bene. All right, all right. Did this plate look delicious? Yeah, I'm impressed, okay? So our chicken has been resting on our spinach, and we've got our mozzarella, pesto, balsamic, caprese salad, and our spinach already done and ready to go. So I'm going to give it a taste and let you know how it goes. I'm going to start with the salad first. So I'm actually just going to cut Try to get tomato, basil, pesto, balsamic vinegar. Looks so good. A caprese salad is just so good, so fresh. Oh man, that is good. And that balsamic vinaigrette reduction, and really all it was is you're cooking the balsamic vinegar and you're just letting it reduce a little bit. It gets like a little glazy feel to it. It doesn't get real glazy. You don't want it to be like a glaze, so you don't want it to get that thick, but it brings out the sweetness in the balsamic vinegar. Okay, I gotta have another bite. So good. Okay. It's so good. So good. I'm really loving this recipe. So I'm gonna check out my chicken with those Sicilian flavors. I think it's gonna be really good. So I'm gonna try chicken and spinach. So good. The spinach is really good. The chicken, sorry. The chicken is so flavorful and so juicy. Obviously pan frying it first helps to lock in the juices, because it always, I get worried sometimes when I'm making chicken and when you're baking it without having your, having it covered, of getting it dried out. But pan frying it, it really just, that really does help. Let me get another bite. Okay, so we've had 3 meals. We had the breakfast skillet, we had the bang bang shrimp tacos, and now we're having this wonderful Italian light, low calorie dinner. Home Chef has many other options that you guys can pick from. These are just the meals that I picked, but these are really good. I would definitely buy this again, because technically it's like a subscription, but you can, like I think I told you guys in the beginning of my intro video, that you can skip months. But I would absolutely buy this again and again and again. So I think I can get a referral link for you guys. I'm gonna check that out and see if I can, so that you can get some money off if you choose to sign up for Home Chef. And if so, I will put that link in the description box. So I'm gonna finish chowing down on my very good Italiano meal. Arrivederci. And until next time, ciao bellas.